Whenever you make somebody block a close slash, there are 3 things you could do afterwards. The main ones are a frame trap, a grab, or a reset. I'll be talking about all of these options in depth. When going for a frame trap, you should consider 2 things. Do you want damage or do you want safety? If you want damage, then 6H is always your best option because of just the sheer amount of damage it does if it lands. For 1, 6H is just never DP safe. Secondly, if you wanted to stagger here and not go for a dolphin, you wouldn't be able to do this because it's -8 and you'll get punished. So this is where we bring up May's safe option, 5H. It might not do as much damage on hit, but it's still frame traps and you can stop them from poking back at you. 2S is also very strong here, but the main problem is that it does like no damage on counter hit without meter, and is not as safe on block as 5H. We should also give honorable mention to 2D here, because if somebody jumps and you don't want to just 6H it because it's unsafe, right? You can do 2D and it clips their toes. It also leads to really high meterless combo damage now. There's a couple of strings I would recommend not using, for example, close slash 2H. I've had it whiff a few times on FD, I'm not really sure why, and I can't really replicate it, but it's happened just enough to make me say fuck it. Another string I don't recommend using is close slash into far slash. It's an awkward timing to get into frame trap, and it just doesn't lead into much on hit. But obviously nobody's just gonna mash here when you're +3, so what can you do to make somebody start attacking here? Grabs and staggers are how you make somebody start mashing, because they need to do something to escape your pressure. The real question is though, should you use a normal grab or an overhead kiss? Well, obviously it depends. I'd say the main benefit of grab over overhead kiss is that grabs are way faster, like 3 times faster. So it's really easy to say grab somebody out of a DP. Normal grabs are also safer on whiff, but you're still fucked either way. But also, throws lead into a 4-way mix-up off of a grab mid-screen, while overhead kiss does not. But because overhead kiss will always beat a normal grab, then you can do something like this, and it'll win every time. And obviously overhead kiss leads to high damage in the corner. Don't forget that when you have 1 bar and somebody jumps over your grab, you get a guaranteed mix-up. There are a couple of reasons for doing this instead of just frame trapping or grabbing. A big reason to do this is that if somebody likes to jump after you dash at them, you can bring them back to the ground with the close slash. The other reason to do this is that it loses to mashing, and that's good for you because you have to do it preemptively. So if you can make somebody expect you to just try resetting over and over, you can frame trap them much easier in the future. When the opponent starts becoming more respectful and no longer mashing, you can now start mixing in your throws, your overheads, your lows, your other overhead, a lot of stuff you can do. When your opponent's being respectful, you might be able to sneak in a jump cancel. That string right there did 50% risk. Alternatively, you can do something like this to get a near guaranteed 50-50 mix-up. Anyway guys, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching, please subscribe. Hope you like the new microphone. Bye guys.